When I think of great leaders, I think of people who don't settle for the status quo. They are people who think outside the box, but they're people who have a sense of purpose and understand where they're headed. I call them rebel leaders. Rebel leaders kind of set themselves apart from the rest of the pack because they think differently. A lot of times, and the norm is, that we get lost in the daily grind. We are constantly reacting to whatever it is that comes through on our email or phone call or whatever it is. We're constantly in a reactive mode. Rebel leaders are proactive. They get the big picture. They understand the vision of what lies ahead and what needs to be accomplished, and they move forward with a great sense of purpose. Status quo is that we get lost in the busyness of nothingness, and we don't really ever accomplish anything. And we're just another cog in the wheel of the daily grind, just grinding out tasks one after another, instead of really accomplishing something that has meaning. Rebel leaders, they're proactive and they take control of their schedule. They take control of their day, their week, their months, their years. They understand where it is that they're headed, where it is they want to go, and they prioritize what's important. And when they are accomplishing tasks, they're doing it with a sense of intentionality because they see the big picture and they understand how this piece of the puzzle fits into the whole and makes a difference in where it is that we go. Rebel leaders also, it's very important to be able to empower our teams. A lot of times, leaders will treat our teams like paid employees, and we tell them what to do rather than enroll them in the bigger conversation about what it is that we want to accomplish. Instead of casting vision to the teams in terms of what's the big picture of where we're headed, we don't give them the full picture, and so we just send them on their way accomplishing tasks, and there's no satisfaction in that. There's no sense of purpose or mission. So when we can enroll our teams in the big vision and help them to understand where it is that we're headed, we can get there together, and we can get there in a more powerful way because we're all working toward the same goal. So the most important thing with a rebel leader is that we are proactive. We are absolutely taking control of what it is that we want to do, accomplish with a sense of purpose and mission to drive to the finish line of where it is that we're headed. The last thing I think is that rebel leaders really lead from the trenches. We go out beyond the team and we lead by example. And when we do that, people want to follow us. People don't follow leaders because you get paid to, or because you get told to, or because that's your position. People follow leaders because they're compelled by the vision that you're giving them, that they want to follow you. They believe in the mission and the vision that you're giving them, and so they want to help accomplish what it is that needs to be accomplished. I hope that we at Marquette, that we breed a culture of rebel leaders. People who are constantly driving to the bigger vision of what it is that we can accomplish, but what we can accomplish together.